The Buncombe County Commission votes 4-3 to remove Confederate monuments in downtown Asheville.
This passes the joint resolution the city of Asheville approved last week. News 13's Caitlin Penter followed tonight's commission meeting. She joins us live with what comes next.
Right, so the resolution forces the immediate removal of 2 of the monuments. It also creates a task force to figure out what to do with the Vance monument, be it the repurposing of it or complete removal. In a split vote, Buncombe County commissioners voted to join the city of Asheville to remove 3 Confederate monuments in downtown Asheville.
These are public symbols that sit on public land and send a really clear message about what our values are as a community.
Commissioner Al Whitesides, the commission's sole person of color, said this.
But I've had to watch these monuments from the time I was 15 years old, boycotting in A school. I knew it was wrong then, but I'm glad to see that finally here now we're beginning to have this conversation.
Those against acknowledged Whitesides and racial injustice.
And I get that people are concerned about that and hurt by that. But I don't think that the way this is written, and I don't think this is the answer.
Put this on the 2020 ballot in November. And let the people, voice their opinion.
The commission heard a mix of opinions in an hour of public comment before their vote.
It just breaks my heart to think about tearing down the Vance Memorial. It's always been a symbol of Pack Square.
These monuments need to be torn down. Our past needs to be remembered as it was, as a shameful period of human subjugation.
The resolution says the Daughters of Confederacy have 90 days to remove the memorial monument honoring the 60th Regiment of North Carolina Confederate soldiers, which sits outside the Buncombe County Courthouse, and the Robert E. Lee Dixie Highway Colonel John Connolly marker, which is in Pack Square Park. The task force in charge of what to do with the Vance monument will have 3 months to create and submit a report to the county and city regarding its removal and or repurposing.
Law enforcement agencies are under tremendous scrutiny right now. Asheville's police chief says morale is the lowest he's ever seen it.
News 13's Taylor Young spoke with 2 local law enforcement leaders who say these past few weeks have had an impact on their departments in different ways.
It's unlike anything any of us had ever seen in this profession.
Chief David Zach says mistrust in law enforcement is at an all-time high, forcing some out of the profession.
We're hearing the talk. I'm hearing it already. From chiefs across the country that, there's concern over just a mass exodus, early retirements, recruitment, the challenges going forward.
Protesters marching streets demanding departments like APD to be defunded and investigated.
If you don't feel appreciated, you're not really going to be happy in that position.
In Henderson County, a historically conservative region of western North Carolina, Sheriff Lowell Griffin says he too is worried about the future of law enforcement, but says deputies in his office are content.
We respect the people that we serve, and they in turn respect us.
Right now, the office has only 1 deputy spot open. Griffin says he does not expect deputies to leave and is getting calls from other agencies asking about employment opportunities.
In these areas where we have law enforcement officers that feel like they're not appreciated, and whether it's not appreciated by the population that they serve, whether it's not appreciated by the folks in the government which they serve, they're going to look to find something that's a little more satisfying.
In Asheville, Chief Zach says the solution to fix morale has not yet been figured out.
The challenges moving forward will be great.